Hey guys, getting ready to do a nature reading for you. It's March 22nd, 2025, and it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So let's go see what we can find in nature. And I'm barefoot and I just stepped on a goat head. Ugh. Anyway, trying to get some earthing in. So for those of you that haven't watched my nature readings yet, what I do is I just read things in nature as I go along to try to get intuitive guidance for us. Right now we have the wind. It's kind of windy. Spring is here. Spring equinox was yesterday. Ah, here we go. Where did you go? There it is. Look at here. Ant medicine. So what I'm picking up on is, this is just one ant doing its thing, trying to... Oh, one's on my butt. Oh boy, must be standing in an ant pile. Let's get away from that. But anyway, so the ants are like working individually for the whole community. Ants are out. We're gonna go down by the water. This is kind of steep. Ugh. Here we go. What a nice, peaceful spot. I'm gonna sit right here. And we're gonna see what shows up for us. Excuse me, guys. Ugh, I sneezed so hard my eyelash just came off. Crazy. Oh, so we have this is wild mustard or wild dill, sorry. You can eat this. Tastes good. You can put it in your salads. Foxtails. Oof. Well, I guess we got through the eclipse okay. We're all still alive here. Well, here we go. What's this? This is an egg of a spider, I believe. Something. Egg. It's kind of squishy. That's interesting. So, new birth, new beginnings. Look at this guy. Ew. We could do some aromancy. See if we can See some shapes in the clouds. The oracle readings have been very consistent lately, if you've been watching them. I try to post one a day in the morning. Feels like, taking good care of yourself, self-care is going to lead you to something very good, some kind of abundance and happiness. And the clouds are moving very slow. Let me know if you see anything in them. Oh, I see like a baby sitting there with a rattle, and the mother's like holding the rattle with the baby, or the grandmother, the little girl. So maybe somebody's grandmother's coming through. Now I see a hand holding something between its index finger and thumb. I see a hand holding, it's like receiving whatever it is this other hand is putting into this. This other hand is like receiving. You're going to be receiving something, a gift. It could be material, or it could be a gift of information or knowledge, but it's some kind of gift. It could have been that you have a gift that's been passed down by your grandmother, some kind of wisdom. Wow, the clouds are really not moving fast at all. That's crazy. So let's do some hydromancy in the water. I see something about to just pour in, flood in to your life. Oh, something you've been literally waiting for is about to happen. And that's interesting. That's the same thing that we've been getting with the cards. Because of your hard work and your dedication, your loyalty to what you love, you will be rewarded. It's coming. Don't give up. Weather the storm, You're going to be dancing and like dancing for with joy, or like with happiness. The happy dance. That's what I'm getting. You're going to be doing the happy dance. Oh, we have 3 ducks. I think. No, they're not ducks. They're birds. 3 birds just flew over. So something to do with friends, maybe? Or maybe you're going to be collaborating with others? Awesome. I'm also getting like keep going with the flow. And I know like, and to not force things or try to make things happen, but right now, easier said than done. But pay attention, notice if you are forcing anything right now in your life, if there's something that you're wanting and you're trying to chase it. It says, something says, just go with the flow and allow things to unfold in the timing that they are supposed to. And whew, yeah, guys, because this is a strong message right here. Because when you force something, it's like cooking. Maybe let's use an analogy of cooking a loaf of bread. You can't turn the heat up higher to cook the bread faster. You're going to burn the outside of it and the inside's not going to be done. You know, and it's so you have to be patient, and because you don't want to end up in a situation prematurely, like in a relationship prematurely, or in a job or a career prematurely, because you might not get the whole package. You might get, maybe that job, certain people need to leave, before you show up, or certain people need to show up before you show up. Or if it's a relationship, maybe that person needs to go through certain more lessons before you can come into their life, or else you're going to get a wounded person. And I know we're all wounded in some way, but if you're forcing it, then it might not be like as beautiful as you would hoped it to be. There's going to be a wrench in it. Or maybe, that person might still be in a relationship or connected to, seeing someone, or still, having a hard time releasing from a marriage. Like, you don't want to force yourself into that situation. They need time to heal. So, the timing is very important, and not to rush it or force it or try to make it happen. You just gotta this is really a good lesson in learning to just be alone in a way where you're taking care of your needs. Yeah. Taking care of yourself, your needs. Maybe you need to wash your car. Maybe you need to clean your house. Maybe there's something broken that needs fixed. And if you're out chasing this, whatever it might be, like you're neglecting what you already have. And for some of you, maybe you have an addiction, or you're doing something to avoid looking within to seeing what is it that is causing you to be so distracted and so neglecting your life, yourself, your car, your home, whatever that may be. So just take a deep look, guys. I hear a dove in the distance. Yeah, if you've If you're too busy, you've got to take some time out to just, doesn't mean you need to go on a vacation or something like that. It just means throughout the day, maybe, you gotta set aside some time to go sit in nature like this. This is so healing, and I do it as much as I can now that it's getting warmer. It's going to be in the 90s next week. I will go out into nature more, but when it's cold, I don't. No way. Yeah, whatever you want's on its way to you. You just you're attracting it by the more you work on yourself. It's just going to show up. So don't force it, don't chase it. Just allow it to come when it's supposed to. There's a reason it's not here right now. There's things that you need to do to, for it to come in, whatever it is. Maybe for your journaling, you can write down some things, not necessarily a to-do list, but some things that you could better do with your time other than give attention to your distractions. If it's people, if it's going out, if it's whatever, write down some other things that you could be doing with that time. Maybe cleaning out your email inbox, right? Maybe going through your clothes and picking out what you no longer wear anymore and donating it. Just think of some things, that you can do. Maybe you need to make that appointment for the dentist, or, for your repairs on your car or your home. And just talk to somebody and see, how much you're going to need, and then start saving for it and make it a priority. Yeah, I want to do a reading, not a reading. I want to do a video on earthing too. So be looking out for that one, because I want to teach you guys how important it is to get your feet on the ground. And there's a little fish, a minnow. I just saw a minnow. Maybe it was an inch long. And I want to also share with you guys the diet that I've been on. And it's not necessarily a diet, but it's for self-care. So I'll share that in a different video as well, along with my exercise routine, if you're interested. So keep an eye out for that as well. Whew. So I'm going to take some time now to just be in the silence on my own. And the video is at 20 minutes. The clouds haven't moved much. I hope you all are doing very well. Thank you for joining me out here in nature today. And let me know if there was anything that you saw that I didn't see in the reflections, or in the clouds, or in the trees, and or that you picked up on. And have a good rest of your day. I love you all, and goodbye for now.